Yard are still tied very closely to it, aren't they?
Indeed they are, Ed. It's been estimated by economists that for every job here at the shipyard, there is at least one other job somewhere out on the economy here in the Hampton Roads area. Now, the layoffs of an additional 7,000 people will be particularly a problem for those businesses which depend entirely on shipyard workers. Twice a day, JP Vending, a mom-and-pop business, sets up at its 2 locations to sell snacks to shipyard workers. As the workforce at the shipyard gets smaller, including 100 people who got notices today, the vendors have just as much at stake as shipyard employees.
That's the only thing you hear out here is, people concerned about their jobs and, people real nervous about, they got families to support and they really depend on the money, so, it's kind of hard on them. And then when they lose their jobs, we're out too because we're losing a lot of money.
Oh, it's definitely going to hurt this business. It will definitely. When, it drops 100 people off just like that, it makes a big effect on people walking by back and forth buying stuff.
Well, jobs have been added in other aspects of the economy here on the peninsula the last few years, and that does tend to help offset the layoffs at the shipyard. The newer jobs tend to be different than working here.
Most of the growth of employment has not been in the manufacturing base, but in, by and large, the service base. These people may be assimilated back into the workforce, but we need to look at what that does to their earning capabilities. In other words, they may not be making the salaries that they were making as skilled workers.
And Ed, another economist, says he knew layoffs were coming.